huge team, and now all of them give me a task. I have to add that task in my Google Sheets and then manually add the task from Google Sheets into my ClickUp account. That's a very time consuming part, and as I'm entering the data manually from Google Sheets inside my ClickUp account, what is happening that I might miss out some of the task, as well as I might enter the data that is not correct. I can have error entries as well as missing entries. Now this is a very stressful situation. In this case, you might miss out on some very important priorities, as well as you might miss out on some very important data. Now, how can I save this? I have a team and I have shared them this Google Sheets. As soon as they add their task details in Google Sheets, automatically that task is created inside my ClickUp account. Let me show you how. So this is the spreadsheet that I've shared with my team. I will enter the new task details over here. So first of all, let me show you the title. Fix file upload validation fix, assigned to test account, priority is high, and the task details is restrict unsupported file types during the uploads. I have created the task. I've added the task details in my Google Sheets. Let me go back to my ClickUp account. This is the task page. You can see I'll refresh this page from here. As soon as I will refresh it, in front of you only I'll show the new task will be created. So let the entire page be refreshed first. So okay, you can see the page was refreshed and the task is created. You will see the name is file upload validation fixed. Okay. Assigned to is right over here. Priority is high. Tag is new task. Okay. So as now we have received the new task, the task is created inside our ClickUp account as soon as we have added the details inside Google Sheets. So this is how this amazing setup is going to work and solve all your problems. Now, at the same time, you will have the record of all the tasks in Google Sheets, and those tasks will be automatically synced inside your task manager tool as well. So now, without wasting any further time, let's dive into the creation of this setup. This setup can be created without need of any coding and programming skills by anyone with the help of this amazing software that is Pabbly Connect. So let me open my new workflow. So I've created a workflow using Pabbly Connect. In order to access Pabbly Connect, search for pabbly.com/connect and Pabbly Connect's landing page is going to appear. Over here, if you're a new user, you're logging in for the first time, sign up for free from here, with the help of which you will get 100 free tasks. You can test out this automation right away by creating it, check how it works in real time, and then if you like using Pabbly Connect and you want to automate your workflows in your business as well, that too super easily, then you can purchase our yearly or lifetime deals. In order to get instant discounts on the purchase, as you are watching my video till this point, I want to give you this code as a gift. The code that you can see on the left side of my screen, I've added the same code in the description section below, with the help of which you will get amazing instant discounts on the purchase of our plans. So go and use that code. Sign in, create the account, create the workflow. You will come to this page. Inside Pabbly Connect's workflow, there are two major steps: trigger and action. Trigger gives the commands and action follows the steps simultaneously. That is why there is only one trigger but multiple action. We'll set up a trigger right here, in which for the trigger application I'll select it as Google Sheets, and the event is going to be new or updated spreadsheet row. Why? Very simple. As soon as a new task is added inside my Google Sheets, I want this trigger should capture the response. That is, I've selected the details. Click on this connect button. If you want, you can select the existing connection from before. I will add a new one. For that, click on this sign in with Google button. Now it is asking for me to choose an account, with the help of which I have created my spreadsheet. This is the account. I will select it. And then it is asking for the access of the account, for which I'm going to click on this allow button, as this is a safe process and my data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect. Now Pabbly Connect has provided me with a webhook URL and some steps to follow. Using the URL, we are going to create the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. Copy this URL, open the spreadsheet. To create the connection, simply from the panel, go to extensions, add-ons and get add-ons option. Coming to this window, on the search apps bar section, you have to search for Pabbly Connect webhooks. So I'll search for it. You can see I have already installed this application inside my Google Sheets. You need to do the same. It's free to install, so install it from here. As you will install, go back and refresh the spreadsheet once. After refreshing the spreadsheet, simply go back to extensions and now you will see the option of Pabbly Connect webhooks. From this drop down, select the option initial setup right over here. The initial setup dialog box is going to appear in front of you. Firstly, it is asking for the webhook URL, for which I will paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. And for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be your final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. In the spreadsheet, my trigger column is going to be column D because as soon as the new data, the new detail of the task will be added in this column, the entire row's data will be forwarded towards this webhook URL. So that is my trigger column is going to be column D. I'm going to click on this submit button. As soon as I've done that, it says setup configured successfully. Now I will go back. Okay. One last step is left, that is go back to extensions and Pabbly Connect webhooks and click on the send on event option. It is mandatory to click on send on event because as soon as you will add in the new data in the spreadsheet is going to collect that new data at that same point, share that data with Pabbly Connect. That is why it is mandatory to click on the send on event option. So this is how you create the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. In my trigger, it says waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether Google Sheets is successfully connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I will do is I will add in the new task details in my Google Sheets and check whether automatically how my trigger captures the response of the new task data that I've added. Okay. For that, I will simply add all the details like the title, assigned to, priority and the details right here. So I've added the details. Over here, the task title is database index optimization, assigned to is test user, priority is high, task details is adding indexing to improve search performance. Okay. You can see right over here, I have added the new task details. Now let me go back to my workflow and scroll down. And yes, you can see right over here, the response has been captured in my trigger. Title is the same, database index optimization. You can see the detail is the same description. Priority is high and the assigned to is test user. As now the response has been captured in the trigger, Google Sheets is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now I want to create this task inside my ClickUp account. For that, simply we'll add an action step in which for the action application I will select over here as ClickUp and the event is going to be create a task. Click on this connect button. If you want, you can select the existing connection from before. I will teach you how you can add a new one. For that, we need to provide the API token. To have the token over here, go towards your ClickUp account. From this panel right over here, you need to go towards the settings option. After coming to your ClickUp account, you have to go towards the profile section and go to your settings option. After coming to settings, you need to go towards this ClickUp API. This is the API. I will regenerate this token from here. I have to re-enter my password, so I will do that and then confirm the password. Copy this API from here and paste it over here in the field and click on the save button. That is how you build the connection between ClickUp and Pabbly Connect. After the connection has been created, now first over here, it is going to ask for the workspace where you want to create the new task. Okay. So firstly, it is asking for the workspace. My workspace in the name of Pabbly's workspace. So I'll select it. Space over here is in the name of space. You can see right over here under the folder daily tasks, the list name is list. So I've selected the details right here. Now firstly, I have to enter the task name. For the data of this field, I will map the data. Mapping is inserting data from the previous step. Click on this field, add a slash, and I will over here search for the task title. That's the name. So I'll select the data of this task title from my previous response because I want to add this task inside my ClickUp account. Now as I've selected this data from my previous response, the data in this field has been mapped. And as we have mapped this data, the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data will be updated in place of this mapped data. Description type is going to be text content. For the description, again, I will map the data of this detail that I've received. Assigned to, I will select over here as admin Pabbly Tudes. Over here for the tags, I will write over here the tag as new task, and then priority is going to be high. Due date and start date, I don't want to enter that, so I'll skip the part, and the status is going to be to do. Okay, then I'm going to click on this save and send test request button. As soon as I've done that, you will see I've received this task ID, which is a positive response. If I'm going to refresh this task section of my ClickUp account from here, it will take few seconds for this page to appear again. So I'm going to wait till it's loaded. And yes, you can see the new task in the name of database index optimization with the same description with the priority as high, tag as new task has been created successfully. So this is how this automation is created. Now whenever you will add in the new task details inside your Google Sheets, that task will be created in your ClickUp account. Okay. So this was very simple. You learned how easy it is. You just have to build the connections and the work is done. Now every time the new task will be added on your Google Sheets, automatically in ClickUp, all the tasks will be immediately synced. Okay. So now this is how this automation is created. If you have questions or doubts related to this automation, comment down below and we are going to reply to all your queries. With that, if you want the workflow link of the same workflow that I've created, you can check out the link in the description section below. I've added it there. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not only this automation, you can create multiple other automations using Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions or need support, you can email us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. Please do like, subscribe and comment down below if you have any other ideas for us to create a video on. Thank you so much for watching.